the mask? Who's 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 the mask? Show love, show love. You can gamble your life, my nigga. Play with it if you wanna. We been in corona. High off marijuana, hotter than a sign of this California. I'm top like a Corona. Just for thinking you was on a level that I can't condone, bro. Now you got me in the zone, bro. And I'm about to spit it Cobra until this shit over. You can gamble your life, my nigga. Play with it if you wanna. We been in corona. High off marijuana, hotter than a sign of this California.
That's AG the show. You know what I'm saying? Gamble Your Life. Go ahead and look that up on YouTube. He was a guest all these past couple years, and now he's part of the show, and we're going to be start doing it. So, you know, for the first time, what I did was we did a YouTube video, and we converted it to audio, and we figured to put it on the podcast, because we was talking about real talk, talking about all the news and politics and everything that happened in 2009 and all that. So we figured we'd do it, put it on both platforms this time. We just converted it this way. I mean, I don't know. Is that a good idea or not?
You fucking crazy, man. You sound insane. Do you realize that? You should be medicated.
Well, shoot, I am medicating, but I don't know. Let's ask someone else. I mean, what do you think about it?
Well, are you retarded?
Well, I think it's a good idea. So anyways, let's go ahead and get it started right now on the Real Talk Zone Pod 2.
Welcome. What's going on with it, y'all?
Happy holidays.
This is the year in review video. We're about to talk about everything. Not everything, but everything we can in a little bit of time we have. But we're about to talk about stuff that's been getting on our nerve this year, the future, the thanking all the people in support from YouTube.
Everything, especially Facebook and Instagram. This video's for you guys too. Appreciate all the love on Instagram, all the love on Facebook, and all the love on YouTube. So Shibby's gonna talk about first, you know, kind of what happened this year real quick, because we gotta make this video short and get to the main points. So I mean, what do you have to talk about? I mean, this has been a bad past year, but it's been a real hectic year, y'all. You know. Oh, I feel you know he's popping real quick. By the way, we do reviews on cannabis too. This is cannabis product. It's vaping and all that. So this has been a big deal this year, because it's still illegal federally. But I mean, it's legal citywide and statewide. But just that means the feds can bust you anytime, or you can't. Oh God, who is that?
So it's like, you know. But hey, it hasn't killed no one yet. This is cannabis oil, so it's not cannabis. Vaping ain't hurt nobody. But watch yourself, because nowadays it's getting so popular that they're starting to be able to put certain shit in there and see. They did it. The first reason I noticed it was this year. What was it, like summertime, like July or something like that? I read a thing and it said this may cause cancer. Oh yeah. And at first it said the bag that it's in has some type of plastic and it may cause it. And it says the actual product now. So then when I looked at that, I'm like, what? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah. And I'm like, it says, and I read the name. I forgot what the name is right now. You see it on the earlier videos. He said that's terps. Like, that's another name for terps. And I'm like, terp. And I looked it up. Oh yeah. Monsanto. So that's another thing. We found out all that what they've been saying, that Monsanto's about to take over. If you don't know about Monsanto, we don't have time to explain that. Go Google it or go look at our other videos. But that's a big part of what's going on. So don't just get any cartridge thinking that, oh, it's blueberry pie and oh, it's apple crumble. Nah. It's holiday special. Don't just get some shit just because it sounds good. You got to know what you're putting in your body. Do your research. Like, stop vaping. There's been a big vaping this year. Man. Vaping cigarettes and all that. What are you guys thinking? You know, when you smoke one cigarette, right, it's already bad for you, but they say when you smoke a cigar, it's like smoking 4 or 5 cigarettes. Hey. When you're vaping, it's like 20, because you're taking straight the nicotine, or straight the product that's out of tobacco, like in a vape, like they do with cannabis. This would kill me. It was this girl I was thinking it with. She vape, right? So I'm like, what is it? She's like, it's just like nicotine or whatever. I'm like, well, I've been smoking cigarettes since I was long time ago. We was gonna say that. I've been smoking cigarettes for a minute. I've been smoking backwood, I hear out bones. I've been smoking, so my lungs is, you know, it got smoke in it. I tried to hit that motherfucking vape and almost died. Like, I don't know what the fuck. I tried it a couple of times. I didn't really like it because it's too. I had tears in my eyes, crying like I hit a goddamn bong. And I'm like, having there that got a seasonal veteran smoker to be coughing and choking. Exactly. So that means if my lungs look like they do, and I can't take that, what do y'all lungs look like? Hey, more add to the party. Like, yeah. More add to the party.
Introducing Ken and Vina.
Introducing AG the show, you know.
That'd be me.
It's just a year in review, talking about the bullshit this year, any good shit, this shit that happened. We're talking about how they keep trying to put fake shit into weed and shit, saying it causes cancer now.
I mean, if it's the only thing that's keeping us alive, they gotta make it kill us, right?
Exactly.
Man, you know they trying to kill
all
us.
that shit that happened this year.
Yeah.
What about all these politics playing around like little kids, man? You politics have been little kids. You disappoint me. That's disrespectful the way you run this country. There ain't no game. Running this country ain't no damn game. Y'all made it into a game, and you sit there and you screwed us all over. You might like Trump, you might not like, but you disrespected our president like for the last 4 years. You never gave him a chance to do anything, so nothing got accomplished in these last presidency 4 or 5 years, whatever he's been on. Now you guys want to impeach him at the end of the year. Okay, that makes real sense.
Oh yeah, that's what they do.
The politics game is like you guys are all little kids.
You gonna impeach him when it's over. Next year it's a new president.
So what about the Monica Lewinsky quote? Do we need her to come through and make some shit happen? Because if they getting fellatio, apparently, you can rob the world, but if you get some fellatio, you're going down. I get it.
I did not have sexual relations with Monica.
He literally had a whole affair with a porn star, and then everybody
knew
about
one.
it.
I mean, you know, money talks.
Exactly.
And everything else is walking.
We got an epidemic this year of homeless too. There's
oh my God.
A lot of homeless out here. West Coast is all homeless. Fires in California. When you all talk about the fires, but the homeless epidemic is
let's talk about the fires.
Everywhere.
Let's talk about the fires that they're setting to the homeless camps, though.
Yeah,
let's talk about that part, because that's what's really going on.
They're doing homeless people hella dirty right now.
Oh, but what about the amount of money that they just received to clean up the homeless, and then all of a sudden they received the money, and then everything caught on fire?
That part. Nobody want to talk about that part.
Well, if it caught on fire, we don't got to spend money for it. We can use this money to go motivate it to something else.
Instead of them building shit for homeless people.
Ain't this some bullshit?
That ain't nothing but ponds.
Yeah. Everybody's getting played.
Everywhere. Crap and piss everywhere.
Man.
It's ugly out here. But I'm pretty sure it's the only place too. But it's
not only that, it's
ugly.
Dangerous because I seen this dude, Real Talk, you guys. That's why we were called Real Talk Zone. This dude was sitting there. I'm serious, man. It was nasty. This little kid was walking by, and his dad across the street, right? Me and my son are walking by. My son's looking. I'm like, what is he doing? He has his hands in his butt, right, with a toy back there.
Oh no!
He's ramming himself in his bottom, but he's in a fireman suit with the shirt off. He's just tweaky, zombied out.
What the fuck?
So I did call the police on him because that was nasty. Don't do that shit at a park.
Oh my God.
I mean, some places that's an ass whipping, right? But you know,
this nigga said he was tweaky, zombied out. No, it was something wrong.
The only reason I'm laughing is because I wasn't there.
Oh man,
you know where downtown park is right by my house.
Yeah,
Cesar Chavez, but there was another park.
Oh, the other little one.
This one dude was rolling around trash like a pig in dirt and all that. Like people are really.
There's some sick motherfuckers downtown, boy. Hella years ago, that lady walked up to me and nigga
with the demon spirit.
Yeah. That bitch was like, rah, whatever came out of her. It wasn't her. She was talking to me regular and said something, and she just.
That's that demon talk.
I looked at her like,
talking about. That's that switch
oh hell nah. Oh hell nah.
That's that fucking switch up shit, man.
But shit, other than that shit, other than that homeless shit,
let's talk about good
stuff. Sac actually been doing other shit. Like if you ain't homeless. You don't notice the homeless people or you don't give a fuck, but other than that, SAC is doing some shit. They got to though, because they're making everybody rent go up because of the arena. It can't just be no arena of some weak ass fucking kings. Like them niggas suck. Like that's not sugarcoated. You got some people that didn't win nothing ever a stadium.
You took a shot fired that needed to be shot though. It needed to be shot though.
They closed down a downtown attraction mall while doing it. Now it's only expensive shopping out there.
And then they better. And when you got a new stadium, you always have the All-Star game. They don't even say they have the next All-Star game like in the next 3 years. I'm like, so are they not getting it? They just got a stadium just to make everybody rent go up?
Oh, Kevin Johnson. Kevin Johnson. He fought for that shit.
But when they came up for voting, nobody that wasn't a rich person got to vote for it.
Oh. So all of that.
So everybody that really got to pay for it didn't even get a chance to vote for it. Everybody would have said. Everybody would have said, "Fuck the Kings."
Man,
that's why they were leaving in the first place because niggas was like.
Wasn't they supposed to go to Vegas or something?
They supposed to go to Seattle. They supposed to go to Vegas.
I did hear the Seattle thing. You're right.
And then the dude brought them from the Maloose. Maloose didn't give a fuck about
it. They was just trying to get their money.
Exactly. Maloose is mob, nigga.
Mob money.
You seen them niggas. If you know who the Maloose is, you seen the Maloose. They own the Palms in goddamn Vegas. Those are the old owners of the Kings.
Shout out to the Loos.
I mean,
Yeah, that team they put together was good.
That's what sucks about fucking teams. Like, people don't understand. You think your people give a fuck about that team? That owner don't even care about that team.
Yeah, that's real.
That's just money.
What about all the hate this year that we've been getting about the 49ers?
Oh my God.
Like, we've been broken up with friends online for this.
Bruh, niggas is hot that the Niners is... Do you see this, nigga? Niggas is hot that the Niners is not playing right now. Hey, man.
Niggas is hot because the Niners is not playing right now. God damn it. Boy.
That shit is...
It's on fire. The best in the West.
No.
But nah, for real, what else going on? Shit. What y'all doing next year? What y'all doing next year?
What's the resolutions?
Yeah, what y'all trying to do, resolutions and all that shit.
Me,
I don't got no resolutions. My new year was on September 21st.
What y'all this morning?
And I need my fucking speech back because I'm fucking up.
I don't know. Well,
I got a bunch of resolutions, but it's too much to talk about.
Yeah, it ain't enough time for resolutions. That's why y'all need to comment below.
I forgot to flush it. Tell us what y'all
Y'all have a happy new year. And don't be so harsh on people posting stuff on Facebook about what's going on. Like, when they're just trying to inform you on another side of thinking, that's all. It's like...
And to the other YouTubers out there, you have to embrace the trolls. Only good people have trolls. No troll goes on somebody's site that nobody looks at and say, hey, you're ugly.
Bro, you have to remember, there is no great without hate. So you'll be good if you just remember that. The greater you do, the more people gonna hate you, but that means you progressing, so keep doing what you're doing.
I'm seeing YouTubers go crazy. Like, it's stuff that I seen a lot of YouTubers wasn't doing when I first got on, but I'm seeing a lot of people actually exploring it now, which I think is dope. I just can't wait to get to that spot to actually start collaborating with other YouTubers and shit.
Exactly.
That's the only thing I really want to do, because my memes, a lot of other YouTubers have a lot more memes. Like, we're sitting here on a phone, a busted ass phone, in a car, just chilling, having an everyday conversation. A lot of top YouTubers have the real camera, like TV camera. They got the house. They got a lot of them got the room, the soundproof. They got the real studio for the shit.
They have money to make your shit better.
Which I'm not hating at all. More power to you. If I had it, I'd be doing the same thing. But don't be out here hating on the motherfuckers that don't got it. That's all.
Hey, you're real talk, man. That's real talk.
You know what I'm saying? When motherfuckers see something good happen and they ain't get to come up with
ideas. You
ideas.
supposed to embrace the top people. They supposed to embrace when the top people that got all the subscribers. Y'all supposed to see somebody. Not even saying just us. Y'all supposed to see somebody can see if somebody's struggling or not. You see they got talent. Put them on the fucking team. Don't be sitting here looking at them like, nope, I don't want them to ever get my subscribers. That's dumb shit. YouTube don't need that. That's not the type of fucking YouTube, I guess, family you would say. That's not how it's supposed to be. Motherfuckers supposed to embrace each other. And that's what I have been seeing on a lot of people's channels. Like a lot of gamers' channels. The Malachi the other day was watching the shit. It was like 7 different YouTubers who were all famous, all playing the game, making a video at the same time. That's what YouTube is about.
We're going to be there one day.
Fuck yeah. That shit's dope as fuck to me.
So this is the first time I'm putting from a YouTube video, I'm going to convert it into audio and put this on the podcast because we're doing so good. And it's 12 minutes. So we got until 14 minutes right now for y'all to talk about what you're going to talk about. Anything else? I wanted them two to do a podcast together. Shibby and AG, maybe send it to me one day. So that'll be on podcast 2 season. And then I'm going to finish up with
coming soon,
some
man.
good podcast ideas. I'm going to tell y'all how I became black. That's going to be
another story.
Oh, fuck.
Other than that, what other podcasts? Because we got to have like at least 7 more, and then this time's up on there.
Just stay tuned. There's more opportunities to do more. So just
next year it's gonna be the shit, man. When I start working, everything gonna start coming together. Like I said, he's starting from the actual bottom, not the bottom where Drake started. You feel me?
You are now into the Real Talk Pod.
That's not the bottom we're starting.
But you know what? I'm not even gonna lie. That probably was Canada's bottom.
Oh shit! Damn.
Not even talking shit. I wish I was in Canada.
Good shit.
Good shit, eh?
Yeah, good shit, eh?
That's what y'all about.
Oh shoot!
All right. Any cannabis news? We're gonna end this. Any cannabis news you guys know about? Or by the way, we're smoking on some good trees right now in the backwood.
Oh man.
Cannabis news is Burner and Dude from Greenhouse Seeds is coming out with lemon strains.
Whole bunch of lemon strains. That sounds great. Cookie Fam just came out with like 17 different new strains at the end of the year. Can't wait to check those out and do reviews on those. Some called honey buns. Some called something else. I didn't get all the
Continue later. Goodbye.